Good morning, everyone. This is your
Morning.
favorite
Good
coach.
morning.
Good morning. Your favorite coach, David Plummer III, Coach DP3. And today we're doing something special. For all of you who don't know me, I have been in the real estate business for the better part of 4 decades, training, educating, encouraging, empowering, and elevating realtors, mostly in Southern California, but all over the nation, to be better realtors. Today I got five, maybe even six. We're still waiting for someone else to come on. Of my best of the best people I admire, friends of mine, truly friends of mine, clients of mine, members of my listing club, members of my multi-million dollar Saturday real estate show. And we're going to talk about the 2027 Strategic Real Estate Life and Business Planning Summit. I have been doing this summit for 14 years. And all I can tell you is every year it gets bigger and better, and the content is insane. But I'm gonna let my panel talk about that. I'm gonna show you the flyer. Anybody who's interested, hopefully we'll get several people who will be interested. Just take a copy of this flyer. I'll give you my information so you can contact me. But if you take a shot at this flyer, and I'll bring it back and forth so that you'll see it. And I'll put it up at the very end also. But that's the flyer. I'll just give you the details. 2027 Real Estate Life and Business Planning. It should be Summit. We changed the name. It's Monday through Wednesday, September 21st to the 23rd, this year, 2026, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And it's going to be held at the Suncoast Hotel and Casino in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. The investment right now is $599. Don't let that scare you. It's so funny. I cut a video. I cut the video yesterday about the value that we place on numbers when we see them. And do we take action? But more importantly, the cost of not taking action. It's a great video. Go to YouTube and check it out. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to get in. We always say ladies first. So Anita or Shar, there's my man, Alton. How's
I
your
can
eyes?
go first.
All right, Miss Anita Mouton.
Good morning, everybody. It is such a pleasure to be here with you today, Coach. I just want to say I'm so looking forward to September. I'm already laying out outfits, making plans for my time there. That's how important this event is to me. I prioritize it in my life. I decided not to take a vacation this year so I can do the event. So that's how, and if anybody knows me, they know I vacation. Vacation is what I do. I love to travel. So deciding not to do that in order to go to this event, it's serious. And real quick, I don't want to take too much time, but when I met Coach, I was at a point in my life where I was just trying to rebuild from the bottom. And if you knew me in my past, people were, oh, Anita, you're so strong. Oh, you're so successful because I had a great job in corporate America. But I was so unhappy and I was so unfulfilled. But I also know I'm smart and intelligent, and I couldn't figure out what I needed to do to hit the level I wanted to hit. And so when I made the decision to go into real estate, I was introduced to Coach right before I even got my license. And so once I got introduced to Coach, my mind shifted. I've been through therapy, and not to say therapy isn't good, but nothing has allowed me to shift my mind and to really focus in on my goals better than what Coach has. And when I tell you I was in corporate America, I am a student of this of the University of Toyota. I took all their classes. I've been a part of all of their events to build up us as better business people. And I've never ever been so influenced as I have been with Coach. So Before that, I struggled with my emotions. I didn't know how to focus. So not only did coach give me the information on how to be a good or a great, an excellent real estate agent, he taught me how to control my interpersonal skills, my emotions, my thoughts, and how to direct them to be a better person. And if you were me 2 years ago to Anita today is a completely different person. I'm focused. I'm more successful in my endeavors. And when I say control your emotions, I don't mean emotionless because things happen in life, but he's given me the tools to be able to say, okay, you need to calm down, you need to refocus and control my subconscious mind. And that topic from last year's summit was life changing for me. I have since been so focused on my business and myself that not only has my personal life been more fulfilled, but my business life as well. And he gave me the direction and the mindset to be able to shift and have purpose, which is one thing that coach always talks about is having purpose. My purpose is fulfilled because I have claimed that. And I know it is something that will bring me many years of success because he has provided us with the blueprint on how to tap into my power. And that's important because I see a lot of people right now are advertising their coaching. And no one talks about the mindset the way coach has. And for me, that was life changing. And so when we went to last year's summit, I feel like I was aligned. There was an alignment that happened in that room, and I shifted for the better. And that shift has allowed me to go out every day to prospect, to get rid of fear and, or at least conquer it as much as I can because, it sneaks in, but you've given us the tool to be able to say, oh, fix that to recognize when it's sneaking in because sometimes we don't recognize it. I know how to recognize that fear. I've now learned how to conquer that fear, shift my focus, conquer that anxiety and to be a better person and not just a better business person. So that workshop changed everything for me. And even before that, I had a great success with coach. But that it was 10 times what I had experienced in our coaching sessions prior to that. So I know that whatever sacrifice I have to make to be there in September, I will be there. And I hope everybody's there because there's a lot of people out there who are charging 4 or 5 times what coach is charging, and you're going to get 4 or 5 times less out of it than what you're going to get out of coach's summit in September in Las Vegas. So I want to thank you, coach, because you've changed my life. And I know it sounds corny and I don't care. But you have literally changed my life and I appreciate you so much. And I can't wait to see everybody in September and so that we can still elevate and scale our business to levels that we've never seen before.
Thank you, Anita. I think of everybody who went to the event, Anita probably got the most out of it. I think some of you would agree. It's really changed her life. So I appreciate you, Mama. I appreciate you for
Thank you.
sure.
I appreciate you.